I welcome you to Jumped Maths channel. My name is JANIS. If you are new here, kindly subscribe to my page, and if you have done that, thank you very much. Okay, in our last video, I talked about law of indices, and I gave some examples and explanation for about 8 laws of indices. And today we have law of logarithms. So we're looking at the laws of logarithms. So we have about 8 laws of logarithms. So we're looking at them and giving examples in each of the laws. First one I have here is what we have: the addition law, we have the subtraction law, we have the power law, we have the power of base, we have the logarithm of its own base, we have logarithm of 1, we have what reciprocal law, and we also have a change of base. So these are the 8 laws of logarithms. So I'll be solving each of them and giving an example. So first one here we have solution, which is the first law here. The first law here says addition law. It said log ax plus log ay equal to what? Log axy. This simply means when you are adding log of the same base, what do? You multiply the the numbers. When you're adding laws of the same base, we multiply the numbers. For instance, we have example, we have log 1025 plus what? Log 10.4. Now, this simply means this is log 10, this is log 10. So I'm adding logs of the same bases. Their bases here are 10. So what do I do to the numbers? I'll have to multiply the number. So this simply means I'll have what? Log 10, that becomes what? 25. Their bases times what? 4. You seen it? So now becomes what? Log 10, 25 times 4 is 100, 100. So now I have to make them what? Make the same base. So I can simply do it this way. Log 10 is what? 10 raised to the power what? 2. 10 raised to the power 2 means what? 10 times 10, which is 100. So 10 will remove what? This log. So my final answer is equal to what? 2. This is what for addition law. Addition law under logarithms. So move straight to the next one. We have what? Subtraction law. Okay, we'll move to the second law, which says what? The subtraction law. And subtraction law says we have log ax minus log ay is the same thing now equal to what? Log ax over y. Log ax over y. This simply means when you are subtracting log of the same basis, what do? You have to divide the numbers. You have to divide the numbers. That's what it means. So for instance, let's have this example. We have log, they are both in log. Okay, we have log 428 minus log 414. So I have log 428 minus log 414. So it simply means what now? They are both the same base. So I have log 4, they are both having log 4. So what do? I becomes what? Log 4, and I have it as what? 28 divided by what? 14. So what I did here was what? They are having the same basis. Their basis here is what? Log 4, log 4. So, and when I'm subtracting log of the same base, I'll divide the numbers. So I now have it this way. So it now becomes what? Log 4. So 28 divided by 14 gives me 2. Log 4 what? 2. Log what? 4, 2. Log 4, 2. So it becomes what? I'm dividing this now. So it now becomes equal to what? I'm reducing this. 2 here is what? 2, and 2 here is what? 1. So my answer equals to what? 1 over 2. 1 over 2. So the answer to this is what? Log 428 minus log 413 is equal to what? 1 over 2. When you're subtracting logs of the same base, what do? You divide the numbers. Thank you very much. So we'll go to what? Question 3, which is the power law. And the power law, we have log ax raised to the power n is equal to what? N log ax. This simply means when log of a number is raised to the power of a number, when it's raised to the power of a number, what do? That number multiplies the logarithm. When the log is raised to the power of a number, that number multiplies the logarithms. That's what it means. So for example, let's say we have have log, good, we have what? They gave us this log 2 8 raised to power 3, log 2 8 raised to power 3. So what do I do here? Now this 3 is the power. So anytime a log is raised to power of a number, what upon that particular number multiplies the log. That's what power law says. So the power here is 3. So this power will multiply the log itself. So it becomes what? 3 will now multiply what? Log what? Log 2 8. 3 will now multiply log 2 8. So from here, I now have it as well 3. 3 is the number multiplying it. Remember 3 was the power, so it's now multiplying the log itself. Log 2. So 8 simply means what? 2 raised to power what? 3. I have to make the logarithms, their bases the same with this number. I'm making them the same. So 2 raised to power 3 is same thing as what? 8. So I'm making it 2 raised to power 3 because of these 2 here, the bases here, so that they can easily what? Cancel out. So I have it what? These 2 will remove this particular 2. So what am I left with? I'm left with this 3 and 3, which is 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is equal to what? 9. So this is how I got my what? Power law. On the question, log 2 8 raised to the power of 3. This simply means what? When a log is raised to the power of a number, that number multiplies the log. So move to the next one, which is what? Power of base. Okay, power of base here. Now I have what? They gave us log a square x. Log what? Base a square x. They say is equal to what? 1 over 2 log ax. Now this simply means when the base is the one having the power, the reciprocal of that number multiplies the logarithm itself. When is the base that is having the power, the reciprocal of that number multiplies the what? Logarithm itself. So for instance, let's say we have this question, log 2 raised to power 3 16. Now log 2, log base 2 3 raised to power 3 16. Log 2 raised to power 3 16. So now the base is the here is the hand having a power, and this particular law said anytime the log is having a power, the reciprocal of that number multiplies the logarithm itself. So what's the power here? The power here is what? Is 3. This 3 is the power here. So this 3, the reciprocal of 3 is 1 over 3. So 1 over 3 is the reciprocal, which will multiply the logarithm itself. So it becomes what? 1 over 3. I'm picking the reciprocal of this what? The logarithm here, which is what? Log 2. 1 over 3 log what? 2 16. So what did I do here? I picked this 3, which is what? The logarithm, and the power of what? 2. It will, the reciprocal will now multiply the logarithm itself. It becomes what? 1 over 3 log 2 16. So it now becomes 1 over 3 log 2. I have to make this, so 2 raised to power what? 4. 2 raised to power 4 give me what? 16. That's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 4, 4 times 2 8, 8 times 2 16. That's how I got this. So this 16 I make it the same base, and that becomes what? 2 raised to power 4. So now these bases can cancel out. Log 2 will remove log 2. So what am I left with? I'm left with what? 1 over 3. Continuing this part. 1 over 3 times 4. Balance this over 1. So which becomes what? Equal to what? 3 over and 4 over 3. That 1 times 4 is 4. 4 over what? 3. So this is my answer for the what? Power of the base. So anytime a logarithm is having a power, what do? The power of the reciprocal of that power what is used to multiply the logarithm itself. That will happen here. So this is under power of base. So move to the next one, which is the next law. We have logarithm of its own base. Logarithm of its own base. Okay, now what is logarithm of its own base? Said logarithm of its own base. Nice example they gave us. They said log AA is equal to 1. Log AA is equal to 1. Now this simply means anytime you have a logarithm and the basis and the number is the same, is equal to 1. Example is very simple. We have log 10 10 is same thing as saying is equal to 1. Why? Because they will move each other. 10 will cancel 10. So it's the same thing as equal to what? 1. If I have log 4 4 is equal to what? 1. Is equal to 1. Log 100 100 is equal to what? 1. So logarithm of its own base. Logarithm of its own base. Remember the base here is 10 10 1 4 4 1 100 100 1. So anytime you have the same base as the word logarithm of the number is equal to 1. So that's for logarithm of its own base. Now move to the rule 6. The law 6, we have logarithm of 1. So logarithm of 1. Let's move to that. Logarithm of 1. Now in this part, they gave us what? Log A1 equal to 0. Log A1 equal to 0. This simply means any logarithm to 1, no matter the base there, is equal to 0. Any logarithm of 1, no matter the base there, equal to 0. For instance, we have log 10, 1. Everything here is equal to 0. Why? Because of its log what? Is what? To log to what? To base 10, 1. Base 10, 1. So the base doesn't matter. As long as there's 1 here, everything is equal to 0. Another example I have is what? It gave me log 4, 1 equal to 0. So once I don't see 1 here, automatically I'll put it 0. That's what? Logarithm of 1. As long as the logarithm is 1, the base doesn't really matter. Everything is equal to what? 0. Another example I have here is what? They gave us, let's say log 8, 1 equal to what? 0. So the logarithm of what? 1 to any base is equal to what? 0. Thank you very much. So move to the next one, which is what? The reciprocal law. Alright, now reciprocal law here says, they gave me what? Log ax is equal to what? 1 over log xa. Now what happened here is what? The reciprocal law said, as long as you're having a reciprocal of a particular log, what happened? The base and the logarithm, the number of the logarithm, interchanges what? Position. As long as you're having a reciprocal of a particular logarithms, the number and the base is what? Interchanges their position. For instance, let's say I have log 4, 8. Log 4, 8. Now, I'm using reciprocal law to solve this particular thing. So automatically, reciprocal of this particular logarithm is 1 over the logarithm itself. So it now becomes what? Log what? Log what? 8, 4. Why did I interchange their position? Because I find the reciprocal of this. So from this part, it becomes 1 over. So I have to make the logarithm and the basis the same. So I have it as this 8. I can try to say this 8 is what? 2 raised to power 3, the same thing as 8. That is 2 times 2 times 2. Then this part becomes 2 raised to power 2, the same thing as what? 4. So I made them the same. So I can decide easily what? Remove this and remove this 2. So I'm left with what? 1 over 2 over what? 3. 1 over 2 over what? 3. Which is the same thing as saying what? Equal to what? 1 over 1 divided by what? 2 over 3. For those that don't understand. So this is what I get. So automatically from there it becomes what? 1 over 1 times what? 3 over 2. Division time changes to minus and the switch position. So it now becomes what? 3 over 2. So this is my answer for what? Log base 4, 8. Log base 4 what? 8. So this reciprocal law says anytime I'm having reciprocal of a particular logarithm, what happen? The basis and that particular number interchanges position as far as reciprocal law is concerned. Thank you very much. So we'll move to the next one, which is the change of base, which is the 8th and the last law of logarithm, change of base. Alright, so move to the what? The last law of logarithms, which is the change of base. Now for change of base, you have log ax equal to what? Is equal to what? Log nx over log na. So what happened here? So the base here was a. So they changed it to n. So when they changed it to n, it now became a separate entity. That means the base and the logarithm will now divide each other separately. They will assume a log on their own separately. Let's say for instance we'll have log 16 32. Log 16 what? 32. Now if this is this log 32 and what? Log what? 16. Now I've given them different bases. Why? Because their base here was initially 16. So once I want to change their base, automatically they'll represent themselves separately. So automatically from here it become what? Log what? 2 raised to power what? 5. Then log what? 2 raised to power what? 4. Log 2 raised to power 5, log 2 raised to power 4. So since I'm able to change their bases, so automatically they'll become what? A separate what? Base on their own. So from here, log 2 will remove log 2. So I'm left with what? 5 over 4. That's my final answer. Are you following? So I've successfully explained the 8 laws of logarithms and giving an example of each of them, which are the addition law, subtraction law, power law, power of base, logarithm of its own base, logarithm of 1, reciprocal law, and change of base. Thank you very much for watching. My name is JANIS. If you are new here, kindly subscribe, like, and comment. See you soon.